Mm. Hello. Ooh. Hello, everybody. Today is December 2nd. It's almost nighttime. Been a very nice and quiet day. It's my day 1.204. And I've been playing last couple of days with my hair, braiding my hair and tinkering doing different things with it. And it's been kind of nice and getting a lot of good feedback from a friend of mine, Anna, that I met. Her daughter and my daughter are friends. She said I should put ringlets in my hair, and I guess up front. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything. Just time to experiment. And I definitely have time to experiment, play with my hair, so that's good. But today was kind of a weird emotion. I felt so, I hate to say good about myself. Not like vanity, not like I'm vain, but just really connected to myself. And that's a pretty darn good feeling to have. And I wish everyone had that feeling. A lot of everybody. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you are, what you want to be. Transgender, non-transgender, cis. What did Amelia say they were called? Not normies. Sorry, my memory's bad. Anyway, everybody. I want everybody to be happy. And it's nice after a long period of time to hang on a minute. After being so unhappy with yourself for so long and not knowing why you're not happy with yourself, to then transition and feel happy with yourself. That's not to say that everything is perfect, but it's a very nice feeling. It's a very, very nice feeling. It's very nice. And things seem to be kind of falling into place. We're on our way to Christmas and have some pending things to take care of this upcoming week, and then I can make some decisions as to Christmas shopping and everything else. So I'm very, very happy. And again, after 42 years of being miserable, suffering, and then feeling good for the last year or so, and then to begin to see things happen that really drives it home. It's a nice feeling. And I can honestly say I'm happy. In my life, there were, I'd say, 3 days that I was extremely happy. One was the day I got married, which didn't pan out. The second was the day that my baby was born, my daughter was born, and that has really risen to the surface as being the day. But also the day that I went full time. And then, like I said, any day in the last week would be really good too. So, just sharing good news. Just good news. Sometimes I don't have good news. And I definitely wish that for everybody. Not just me, but for everyone to have good news and feel good. In life, obviously, you can't always feel good. You've got things that come up and go down and whatnot, but there are some things that are external and some things that are internal. There's some things we have control over, some things we don't have any control over. And so I think, again, for a trans woman, once you transition and you begin down that path and things begin to fall into place in your first year, and then you get to your second year and it's like, okay, I'm beginning to fill out. It's not to say we're done growing yet. And I know I've said this before for myself. I still have 2.5 years. Probably the most visible has happened. I'm, full time. That's like it for that. But I'm still growing. I'm still changing. My body is still changing. My face is still changing. My brain is still changing. Getting in touch with my side, my feminine side. It's kind of cool. I think in January, in addition to having a second surgery consult, I will probably go and see if we can adjust the progesterone a little bit. I don't quite feel connected to my feelings as much as I could be. if that doesn't make any sense. And previously, the endocrinologist has always increased my estrogen, or she got me on progesterone, and I'm almost wondering maybe if I can start to do a cycle of progesterone. Maybe you take 3 tablets every other week. So I'm beginning to get my body into that. If you're not familiar with it, and I don't claim to be an expert, but I've done a little bit of research. Progesterone is generated as part of the menstrual cycle, and so obviously I don't have that naturally. And so if you can, again, artificially create somewhat of a cycle, and during a period of time psychically get more progesterone and maybe less progesterone, then it will have sort of that up and down, up and down. And of course, probably if I was a cis gal, or born a matching chromosome, hormone, gender, I would be going, why? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to experience PMS? That was something a friend of mine when I was in college said to me. She said, Robin, why do you want to have PMS? Why? And I can't explain it. I've been tempted also today to reach out to my sister. I had mentioned before, the gist I had from my sister was that I was an inconvenience, and Christmas time I get kind of weak, or you want to reach out, and part of me feels like I need to. I've always offered the branch. I've always offered the olive branch. My door has always been open. And part of me is thinking that maybe, now that I'm in my second year and I think I've reached somewhat of a plateau presentation-wise, it may not cause as up, down, up, down, up, down with her. I don't know. On the other hand, sometimes they say let a sleeping dog lie, and on the Harry Potter it says let a sleeping dragon lie. That's the quote for Hogwarts. Let sleeping dragons lie, and maybe that's just something I don't want to get into right now. We'll see. I got a lot of things on my plate this week. I'll go to court on Tuesday and see if I can straighten out some financial things. And I'm excited. I so want to have Christmas this year. Last year was the first year, the year of firsts. First year of being divorced, first year of transitioning, first year of not knowing. Happier than I've ever been with who I am. But this year I want to start to build some traditions and Christmas, and I want to capture that again. Last year, I don't know, with my marriage dying, a lot of holidays just died, and I want to capture some of that again. And so we'll see. Who knows? We never know what the future's going to hold. We really don't. We think we do, but we don't. So, all right, my friends, good luck to you and in your transition. If you're transitioning, good luck to you anyway. You don't have to be transitioning to have a good day. But anyway, from me to you, good luck, and we'll see you next time. Bye.